Hi, and welcome to Yoga with Tara, but not Yoga with Tara. It's actually Running with Tara today because I'm so excited. I've got my new pair of Puma Nitro running shoes, and all of you may know, or most of you will know, that I've been running in the Mumbai Marathon ever since its inception. But just in the dream run, many people think that I'm like some full marathoner or something. I'm not. I literally just run in the dream run. I always think of the advice my dad gave me that, run so you're comfortable. So the next day you can walk. And, I hold that close to my heart because I, do as much as I know that I'm, very comfortable with. I know I could push myself to do more because I run a little bit every day. And of course, I do yoga and stuff, but I just feel like I enjoy the run. I'm running for different NGOs, this time for the Cancer Patients Aid Association, Muktangan and Cuddles. I run for CPA every year, and it's a fantastic atmosphere. And the marathon is just such a special part of our city. So for those of you who are taking part, good luck. For those of you who are watching and cheering, fabulous too. And for those of you who are sleeping at that time, that's fine too. Each to their own. But I'm excited to try these new shoes. Like with new outfits, when you have new stuff, it's fun to try it out. So today we're not going to do yoga. I'm actually going to go and do my run. And I can't actually take you guys with me for the run because I can't be carrying gadgets and stuff while I run. But I will tell you what I do usually before I run, for a stretch. So generally, I literally run a little bit every day. I've been doing that, since I was, I think, about 15, when I was actually in school in Italy, in UWC in Italy. I started running a little bit every day, and I've kind of kept that going my whole life. But it's literally 10 or even 15 minutes. It's not a lot. And then I start by just like a little stretch, which again is kind of like a yoga thing because I tend to, just make sure that all my muscles are nicely stretched out before I begin, and stretch it up like we do in yoga. A lot of the same stretches, a lot of the same stuff, just to ensure that all my muscles are nicely warmed up before I hit the road. And also, you must be careful when you're running not to run on a very hard surface. So road running, for example, you have to be very careful of your knees. I tend to actually run in our garden, which is again not very big. But again, it serves the purpose. I just go round and round, and it's a softer surface. So I won't keep you guys. It was just a short one to say I'm going to try out these new shoes, and maybe at some point I'll take you on the actual run. I did do that a few times actually from the Mumbai Marathon. I went live while I was running, and people thought I was nuts. So it's on the 21st of Jan, guys. And we've got Pooja. Hi everyone who's joined us on Insta, on YouTube, and on Facebook. Hi Pooja, hi Haroon, hi Urja. Yes, it has been a long time. I've missed Yoga with Tara for a few sessions. I'm so sorry. It's been a busy few days. I'm not even sure exactly why, but it has. And thank you guys so much for joining on YouTube. We have Nirola, we have Danish. On Insta, we have Danish saying, how are you? We are fine, Touchwood. I hope you are too. Hi, Shailaja. Yeah, so actually, running, of course, I go and do downstairs, as I said, outside. But a little bit of on-the-spot running. Again, with running, I don't think you have to be doing like a huge amount to keep yourself going. As I said, for me, 10 to 15 minutes every day has been really something I do, and it just gets me going. It gets my blood churning. It gets me, my adrenaline pumping, endorphins released, and I always feel good. And with these fab new shoes, I'm really looking forward to feeling them on the outdoors. They're very bright, the kids say, but they match my top as well. And when you're running, a little tip is that breathing is really important. So I, for example, never go running with anyone because I don't like chatting to people while I'm running. I like to, it's my meditative time. It's actually a time that I just zone out, think, and breathing is important. So breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, or in through your nose, out through your nose. But breathing, so I tend to do in, out, out, you know. So just as an example, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out. In, out, out. This is the breathing. Yeah, so I mean, running up and down the house. Tia, a dog, I think things have gone nuts. But these shoes are so good. I feel the excitement to try them out. So this is a super short live because I'm now going to go outside and run. But as always, and then very important after you run to cool down. Always ensure after you run, you also stretch it out and cool down. Because a lot of injuries happen because people don't do the required stretching and cooling down. Okay, so ensure you do that. Stretch it out. Super. What do you think of the color? Thank you guys for your very kind words on my article on parenting in the Times of India. It was an interview by a wonderful journalist, Sneha, who I give so much credit to because she kept the interview true to what we spoke of. The link is in a story swipe up that I'm going to put up again. It's also on my feed. But thank you. It was a really it really covered my story. So I was very grateful for that, and thank you for all the amazing feedback I got on that interview. Thank you. I'm very grateful. And I am going to try and get the Tara Sharma Show season 6 back on. Thanks to all of you. Um, uh, the Brown siblings, I wasn't quite understanding your comment, but thank you guys always for interacting. It's such a pleasure. So I think on that note, I'm going to go and actually hit the ground because I'm excited about these shoes. Anyone wants to ask me anything about the article in the paper, about the shoes, about anything at all, do keep writing in. You know, I always love our chats. I love chatting. I love interacting. And hi, Rutra. All these things from Puma, by the way, are available on their site. So, yes, this is all Puma stuff and available on the site. So, do check it out. Thank you guys so much for joining. Yes, the Archie's releases on Netflix on the 7th of December. I'm only a tiny role, like really tiny, to the point that I hope I'm still there. But very, very, loads of good luck to all the kids. Another thing I must speak about is the pollution levels in Mumbai and I believe even worse in Delhi. Really hope that the authorities take cognizance, stop the construction work, including the coastal road construction, other things that are really, really causing a lot of pollution. And let's hope and pray that we're all fine forever, touch wood, and pollution levels, get better. So on that note, guys, I'm rambling on. I love chatting to all of you, as you guys know. Thanks, Nidhu. Thanks, Gamu. Uh, good morning. I really love you so much. Melvin says, so, usually I don't go live with people on yoga with Tara, running with Tara. It's usually I reserve that for Saturday. But Nirosha says teens do really need our extra support when they're upset. I hope you were able to read my email about a possible interview on emotional literacy education. Nirosha, I'm so sorry. I'm going to do that right away. I will definitely do that. And Yes, absolutely. When I wrote that in the interview, I didn't know they were going to use that line as the headline. That moody kids, when kids are moody, they often need you most. So I think my kids got a bit of a shock with that, and so did I. But, I think the point was more that, of course, we adore our kids more than anything, and we're all trying our best. And it was just to say that, kids also, if they get moody or mean or upset, it doesn't mean that they actually mean it, and we have to hang in there. It's not always easy. And, I'm no expert, and I think most of us are just trying our best. So I just say this with, the most honest feeling in my heart that we shouldn't judge each other. We shouldn't judge each other's parenting styles or each other's kids, because everyone is so different. Everyone's so unique. How a family deals with something is quite specific to them and their kid. And I do think that while, of course, there are some generic rules, there are some things that are very specific. So continue doing the best that you're able to do. I think more than trying to do it perfectly or do it right, I think we're all just trying our best. And yes, the teenage years are a whole new ballgame. So on Saturday Noon Live with Tara this week, let's talk a little bit about all that kind of stuff, because I do think that it's a space that we don't talk about enough, the teen years. And I'd love to hear your views on all that too. So, on that note, I'm going to go for my run now. Have a fabulous day. Thank you all so much for joining. If you're looking for these Puma Nitros, oh, yes, I did say I would go live with three people. So I'm going to do it because I didn't do it on Saturday. Puja, neck rotations. Today we're not doing a yoga class, but I've told you before, just turn to the right, turn to the left. Right, left, down, up, down. Oh, and we went for the Mumbai City Al Hilal match yesterday. It was really fun. Unfortunately, Mumbai City lost. But as you guys know, our younger son Kai plays for Mumbai City for the youth team. So we were very much cheering on the team. Okay, guys, on that note, I actually won't do the going live with three people because, as I said, I've got to get to my run, but I'll do it on Saturday. As always, have a fabulous day. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Bye, guys. Bye. Gonna go run. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Bye, Michael. Have a nice day. Same to you. Bye, PRK. Lots of love. Bye, Luba Rizvi. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Tra, tra, tra. Thank you, Urja. Bye, Pooja. Bye, the Brown siblings. Tra, tra, tra.